It's Javier from The Preacher and the Gym Guy, and it's very early. It's about 4:30. We usually start our days about 2:30 to get all the gyms up and going. I try to wrap up my whole day usually by like 9 or 10 o'clock at night because the mornings do come fast. Like this morning, the gym's open. Got some training to do, got some meetings I gotta get to, so I gotta touch some things up before I get to those meetings. Always grinding. Yesterday though, I just want to make this as quick as I can because I think it might be kind of long because I had to write some things down. I told you guys yesterday I was going to write some things down about my day, how to change those things around into a positive. I would say about 9 or 10 years ago, before I started changing the way that I thought, I would really let some of these things bog me down. I actually did have to go back and I would say sometimes forgive myself for all the time that I wasted on things that actually were out of my hands or I just didn't deal with in a way that was probably positive and proactive, and it would just throw my whole life for a loop. It would exhaust me, it would make me tired, and it would stop me from going to the gym. It would stop me from trying to work out. It would stop me from going after those goals. So once I learned how to go back and say, you know what, Javier, you're human, you made some mistakes by not really dealing with those things in a proper way, which kept you from going forward, I was able to change my views and really start working harder on it. So just in a short period of time yesterday, I wrote some things that kind of got to me, like a piece of paper right here with just a marker. Yesterday, a couple of things that got to me were like time seems to be going so fast, days go quickly when I get a lot of things going on. Sometimes I see like a lack of effort by others, which honestly, guys, it's not a lack of effort from others. If you're trying, I'm grateful for that. But some days when I get tired and stuff, I'm like, gosh, why don't you just try a little bit harder? But you know what? People are trying. If they're putting forth any effort at all, they're trying. So I got to see that in a positive way, not in a negative way. The demands of others, sometimes I feel like, sometimes you run into those issues where you feel like some people's demands are so small, but they see them as so great. Even the smallest demand or the smallest complaint is important. That person is giving me a time, some part of their day to tell me something that probably needs to be changed. They probably wouldn't be telling me that if they truly didn't believe it. So I changed that around. I started thinking, you know what? If somebody comes up to me and says, hey, this needs to be changed or this is going on, I really need to listen and really value their views and come back with a proper answer, think about what's going on with it, and really, really let them know that, you know what, their thoughts are important, even if it's a small thing, because that small thing might actually be the thing that's keeping them from moving forward, or maybe they just need some validation on something that I need to change. And it also makes me better. So I'm always grateful for the opportunity when somebody sends me something to look at it and say, you know what, Javier, maybe there's something you need to look at a little bit better. I